Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody posts cringe on my watch. Pay the fine or it's off to horny jail with you. Alright, cool. I don't know you and I don't want to know you. Yes! Fucking Chad, guard captain. Oh, man. 1 minute in and we've already said a no-no word. It's going to be one of those streams, I think. Sorry, just gonna be one moment here. Because... Okay. I think we're good. I have, need to get my horse stuff in order, you know? Need to get all the horseshoes on. Prepare to leave the stable, you know? This horse, does not get out of the stable for less than, 2 bags of oats. Alright. I think we're good now, though. I think we're good. We shall see. Awe Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favored horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic evening, and no, the camera is still not quite right. I'm looking right at you. Why do you think I'm looking off to the left here? There we go. There we go. I think, yeah. Looks good. Alright. Oh, you know, it's always a little scuffed. It wouldn't be a VTuber stream if it wasn't just that little bit scuffed, you know? So how's everyone doing? It's been a while. I am so sorry I haven't been streaming lately. Honestly, it's, I've kind of alluded to, the history presentation that I'm working on. It's kind of been kicking my ass, so, just took some time, really focused on it, and I'm really, really pleased to announce, excited to announce, I guess I'll do this now since I'm on the subject. I actually just put a tweet out a few minutes ago. Very excited to announce that is going to be, don't I know about it? Hey, at least you can hear me, right? Then we are on the right track. So yeah, very excited to announce that the next stream is tomorrow. The history stream, Horstory. This one is about the peasants of Languedoc and the art of writing history. It's what I'm calling it, and it's kind of a high concept one, maybe a little bit, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's the story of the peasants of Languedoc, which is a book by Emmanuel Leroy-Ladurie. It was written in 1966. The English translation was published in like the early 70s, and it really did kind of change how history is written. So we're going to talk about the book. We're going to kind of go over Ladurie's methods and what he was talking about and what he showed about these French peasants from 1400 to 1700. And then we're going to talk about how it changed how history is written. So if that sounds interesting to you, and I hope it does, I hope you can swing by tomorrow. That Horstory stream is going to be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, so like an hour before now. Like 23 hours from now, pretty much. Dear Lord, I still have things I need to prepare for it. Putting it like that is stressing me out already. But hey, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Anyways, y'all came here for Oblivion, so I'm fixing to get right into Oblivion. I think we're going to try and finish the main quest tonight. We have, I think it's doable, especially if we put our nose to the grindstone and don't go wandering off into any extraneous Oblivion gates. I think it's very doable. So, let's go ahead and get that started, I think. I don't have any more to announce. No terribly amusing anecdotes about my day, or yeah, it's been kind of a boring week, to be honest. But let's get right back into the swing of things here. Oh, and of course you're not going to load up. There you go. Okay. Okay. At least that bone has been thrown to me. And before wandering off into extraneous Oblivion gates. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to have to do a couple, right? Because I don't think... I want to finish the quest to get the support of all of the cities. So we're going to have to do a couple. We're going to have to do a couple at least.
We need to talk.
Are we not blades? Joined by battle and brotherhood? Need you even ask?
I'm a blade too.
It's the Great Hall. Those high windows, they're not nearly as secure as they should be. If an assassin or spy should gain entrance.
We're all on
Didn't
edge,
know you
and
could
for
push
good
them around.
reason. But we can't give in to panic. Let's deal with this together, as the Blades always have.
The bond we share is unbreakable, is it not? The Blades
I don't
are
know,
as
I'm
one
breaking
on
you up
this
pretty
and
easy here.
every other matter.
Aye, comrade. We'd best stay sharp. Who knows what tomorrow brings. As for the present, we'd best get back to our duties.
May
Beautiful.
Uriel's spirit guide us
Absolutely
in these
beautiful.
troubled
See, like I said, we're going to be very on task for this stream. Gonna really put our nose to the grindstone and get that main quest done. Clearly. Clearly. Alright. So, let's check out our inventory here. Alright, we got the skeleton key last time. Very helpful. Dear Lord. I'm glad I checked the state of my armor because it was not in a very good state. We're still carrying around all of that blade crap. Here. Cloud Ruler Temple would be into this. I don't think I have any use for it. Alright, we will, you know. Just drop these priceless blades artifacts on the, Oh yeah, I never did turn off the Christmas mod, huh? Well, you know, it's Orthodox Christmas, today, so... We'll run with it for this stream, at least. So yeah. Musashi's Cleaver... I'm taking no for an answer. Ooh... Northwind. Ooh. Valdemar's Shield. Oh, that one's actually kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I get so much armor from my shield that, I'll know about that. And the Amulet of the Ansai. Or Ansai. Sure. Alright. So, when we left off, Martin asked us to go to Miskarkand and find a Great Welkind Stone. So we also need to do allies for Bruma. So who have we not done? I'm fixing to do that, because I think we've already closed most of the relevant Oblivion gates. Maybe not in Coral. Yeah, looks like we might need to close one outside of Coral. Okay, so that's one Oblivion gate. I think we got the right Oblivion gate. There's like 4 all around Skingrad. So who knows. You actually can very shamelessly ask Kavach for support. And then I don't think I got Anvil either. But I definitely got Breville. Definitely got Leowen. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think maybe we have 2 or 3 Oblivion gates to wander into. So I say let's get started. So these are not extraneous Oblivion gates I'm wandering into, mind you. These are very vital for the quest. We need our guard meat shields for the big battle at the end. Right? Right. Why do I feel like I already closed this one? Alright. Oh, this one. Okay, this one goes pretty fast, if I recall. As long as you don't get lost. That's the real problem, is getting lost. Alright. Tsunami. And of course, we will stick to our brave Sir Robin tactics. We will not be engaging any Daedra unless we absolutely have to. Open the tsunami gate. Okay, so which gate is that? I think it's the one directly below me. Yeah. so... do we want to go back down, is the question. I forget how you're supposed to handle this. I forget how you're supposed to handle this one. We want to get down there, I think, so... Yeah. Grab that. Let's go back down the tower. I think run through that gate we just opened. Jump it, you'll make it. I should have tried. You're right. It's not very adventurous. But then I can't hang out with my good friend Mr. Smiley down here. Ow! Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright. So... right. So that gate is open. I think what we want to do is just, I think, go into this one. Hurricane. Right. So there's the waste out there, and I don't think there are any gate opening mechanisms here. Yeah, no, there's just a lot of shit I am not interested in. Later, dudes. But yeah, this one is like significantly lower. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is pretty sure this is the way forward. So we need to find a way up. Perfect. Alright, I do remember how to do this one. Come on. Wonder, do you really have to superheat the guillotines? Aren't they intimidating enough? Aren't they effective enough without being 1,000 degrees on their serrated edges? Just a thought. Just a thought. And up and up we go. Are there any female Dremora? How do these things reproduce? The thought just occurred to me. I guess they're probably just like, you know, Mehrunes Dagon just, shapes some, nasty, pathetic mud or something. Oh yeah, I will kill you. Because sometimes the spellcasters have some decent shit on them. We take that, we take that. Put you. Oh, I'm not that interested in what you got. Rejoice, Coral! In a stunning feat of bravery and skill of arms, I have saved your pathetic city. Heap all of your adulation upon me. But yeah, I am a little curious how Daedra reproduce, but at the same time, I know that I really don't want to know the answer. I know that's the wrong kind of curiosity. The bad kind of curiosity. Like, the Clutlu curiosity, the Eldritch Horrors curiosity. It's the curiosity of an H.P. Lovecraft protagonist. It ends with them at, oh, that's kind of cool. Ends with them losing all semblance of sanity.
How can I help you?
You can just continue doing the fantastic job you're doing, my friend, Mr. Guard. Allies for Bruma.
It's a
now.
pleasure to meet you. I'm Countess Velga of Coral.
What happened to your subtitles, lady?
Your reputation precedes. I will now gladly. Goodbye.
Oh. How did that get turned off?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sure. Later. Alright. So next we'll go to Skingrad and see if one of the Oblivion gates I closed here was the right one. And then I know we'll have to close the one outside of Anvil, and then that should be it. Should be it.
Evening.
Good to see you.
Where is the Count?
You look
I
like
was counting on finding him here.
someone who... Let's hear it.
I love the design of this castle, by the way, because it actually incorporates, like, some wooden parts. Which is very, 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 very true to how most medieval castles were. Like, they're not going to build the whole damn thing out of stone, right? Castle Skingrad, Lord's Manor. I love the skeleton key. God, I sure hope the Count of Skingrad doesn't have any deep, dark, shocking secrets that I'm walking into. I'm just asking for aid for Bruma, you know? Hey there, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Aid for
While
Bruma.
Skingrad is threatened by an... Whatever you
damn
may
it.
think of me, I still protect... Enough talk.
Enough talk. Have at you. Alright, is it gonna show... Okay, it is gonna show me which one I need to do. Closed what? Like 3 of the Oblivion gates around Skingrad, couldn't find the right one. Ain't that just typical? Alright, so which one are we looking at here? Yeah, looks like it's this one. Ooh. Dang, they opened it right on top of a way shrine. That's metal as fuck. The Mythic Dawn are definitely gigantic edgelords, but I'll give them credit sometimes. There's an aesthetic to it. Alright, yeah, this is definitely the one. Alright. If all goes well, this is the 3rd to last Oblivion gate we'll have to close. Isn't that special? Really wish Canis Minor would stop barking outside, though. It's kind of bumming me out. Halls of Eternal Twilight. No. I don't want to be stuck with the glittery vampires eternally. Is this even the right way to go? No. Groovy. Yes, yes, you're very, very intimidating. Look at me, I'm running away from you in absolute terror. Right, and then you have to... Pulse of Shame. Right. You gotta go up to the top and do the freaking fun. Really, really fun, guys. It truly is an effective depiction of hell. And up and up and up we go. Okay, so we need to extend this bridge, and then I think we go to the other one and extend that bridge, and once we do that, I think we can go to the, yeah, look, one of two has been released. So I think there should be a bridge to the other small tower. Yeah, here we go. And then we just have to go down and take that main bridge once we do both of the locks. Could you not? Could you not, please? Bye. That is one squished spider. Ah. Lock 2 of 2 has been released. Bridges have been extended. Okay, so now we need to just head on down. Illusion has a charm spell that makes people like you more. My charming personality is nothing but an illusion, after all. Might as well get the treasure. Oh yeah, gotta make it as painful as possible. Yeah, please don't follow me out onto the bridge. Spider Daedric I can deal with. She actually doesn't have a ton of health. That is more annoying. That is the one thing about Spider Daedra I can't deal with. Man, I need like a badass motorcycle or something. I could totally jump this gap. You know there's an Evil Knievel mod for Oblivion. There's an everything mod for Oblivion. Okay, What are you? Ooh, yeah, we will kill you. You're probably carrying something fancy. Show me what you got. Just get 100 acrobatics easy. Yep. Yep. Only like 20,000 more jumps to go, I think. Ouch. Of course, you know, if they just let us levitate, this wouldn't be an issue. And no, I will never stop being bitter about levitation spells being removed from the Elder Scrolls. A Yuletide oh, no. Alright. So there's the third quest. Yeah, I guess I didn't turn that mod off either. Whoopsies. So yeah, that was the Christmas mod we did last time. The cursed Christmas mod with the snowmen and the scantily clad women. Later, nerds. Night-eye helmet. Yeah! Come on, infight, infight! Oh! Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable but not comfortable. You've learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As a master of heavy armor, your plate mail no longer encumbers you at all when you are running or swimming. This is a good one. Because by no longer encumbers, they mean no longer encumbers. Oh. Actually, is that the... Yeah. Yeah, we lost about 100 pounds. Kilograms or whatever unit of weight they use in this whack-ass universe. I doubt... So yeah, like, watch you take... take off the armor and it gets heavier. Which, you know, makes sense. Makes sense. Alright.
How do you do?
I mostly just run really fast. That's how I do what I do. So much more room for skooma. Correct, yeah. Yeah, well, skooma's like, what, 0.5 pounds per bottle? So, like... Hey, yeah, not who I was looking for. Hey.
Your bravery is the... Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects.
Okay, you're just gonna come right out and say it, huh?
Slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Later, dude.
Enough talk.
Okay. So, next up is Kvatch. Because we can indeed be 100% shameless and ask Kvatch for help. How many days has it been? It's been about 2 months and you still haven't cleaned up the corpses, huh? Fair enough. Or is that just like your, is that the Chamber of Commerce's new, new beautification project? Just going for the corpses and the gothic dread horror. I can respect it. I can respect it. Would visit. Especially all the, you know, at this point it's actually kind of impressive you kept the castle burning for several months. What are you burning up there, even? Probably all the corpses, if we're being honest, but, Hey, Savlian.
I hope I can... I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Yep. So many men to spare. Oh, at least you cleaned up the corpses in here, it would appear. Actually, did anyone even... I don't think anyone even made it into the gate here. Just you and me, Savlian. Alright. To the horse whisperer. I can be a horse whisperer. Yeah. Alright. I am assuming it's this one. Okay. Second to last Oblivion gate we gotta close. Again, opening it up on a way shrine. I dig the disrespect. It's stylish. So is shoving that poor hobo into that flesh sack. Probably wandered in here trying to sell his rap mixtape or something. Okay, so this one I remember. This one we need to be looking for. This. When she lets you slide on into those nether tunnels. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I think we, Of course we have to go where the clan Veer is. Doesn't really make sense that we're going down in this cave as we're supposed to be ascending the, I guess now we're kind of going up. Yeah, we're supposed to be ascending the hill. Not interested. Although I do think the Gibelai give you a grand soul if you kill them. Actually, there was a Gibelai outside, so we'll test that when we're not being chased by half the Daedra in Oblivion. What a story, Marcanaz. The Red Nash Channels. I think if your Nash is red, it's probably infected. Should maybe go get that looked at. Then again, these freaks are probably into that. we got? Give me all of your treasures, and I shall give you 0 fucks in return.
Oh!
Ah, not the rocks! Oh, look at them. They tried to make a little blockade. They should have known that no one can stop Tamriel's speediest boy. Unless you happen to have a paralyze or a burden spell. Those do a pretty decent job of stopping me. The Lust Keep. Keep lusty, boys. Keep lusty.
Join my trophies.
Alright. I think this is the way up? Yeah. And up and up we go. Go, Valkanaz. Yeah, I won't kill you then. What you got? Ooh, 60 seconds of invisibility. Very strong dispel. Both worth having. Alrighty. And this is the last one. Well, second to last one. Hope y'all have enjoyed hell running with me. We have but one more big cowardice challenge to take on in the realms of Oblivion. Alright. I think there was a Givelai out here. Yeah, well, there's a spider, Daedra. Yep, there's the Givelai. Ooh, and he's got an epic battle axe. Real neato. So question number 1, do I have... Do I have an empty Grand Soul Gem? I do. One second here. Alright. So, let's go... Oh, there's 2 of them. Go ahead and tag you with Umbra here. And we'll tag you too. I think I have 2 empty ones. God, I hate Clan Fears so much. It never gets better. It never gets better. Alright, so let's see. Was that a grand? It's gotta be a grand. That's like the top tier Daedra. Yeah. Yep, that's a grand. Definitely. Alright, cool. You know what, buddy? I got a Grand Soul. I'm thinking you're the guard's problem. Actually, honestly, wouldn't be so bad if we just killed this scaly fucker here. Come here. I think he dispelled my soul trap. I thought that might have been what he did. Color me impressed. To Castle Anvil. Pretty. I like what you've done with the place. You're like the Martha Stewart of countesses, aren't you?
Morning. You sure gave those damn Daedra what for. It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can tell you're really grateful for what I did for your city, huh? Jeez.
Leave me alone.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Her best soldiers, yes. Alright, so who else? Who else? We already did Breville and Leowin, so these are just formalities, and I think that's everyone. Yeah, we already got Cheydinhal. Oh. You can ask Okado for help, he doesn't give you anything. Like, the Imperial Legion. Ooh. I like it.
Greetings to you.
You're going to Breville.
Regulus Terentius, Count Breville. I'm really rather busy. Thank you for closing the Oblivion Gate that was threatening Breville. I will send my guard captain, Vieira Llerose, to
Sending the captain, huh? Uh-huh. Something tells me you would prefer not to have her around. No, not Breville. You're going to Breville, Halapadia man. No choice in the matter. Very nice. I'm digging these solid blocks of ice. It's a good look. I'm glad I didn't uninstall this mod just yet. Okay. Then to Leowin. And I think that's everyone.
Greetings to you.
Seems odd for a bookseller. He's an
How goes the
aggressive
battle?
one, that's for sure.
Well met.
Hey.
How are you faring in your campaign against the remnants?
Oh, right. You're the one who made me a knight.
Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowin closed, I suppose the immediate threat is
Solid
lessened.
chunks of ice are reminding me too
I
much of
will
what's
do as
going
you
on
ask.
outside.
Let no one say Leowin did not
yeah.
do its part to uphold the Empire.
Gotta love when you get
heard any
when you get
word
snow
about
on
the other
top of
provinces?
snow and multi-layer ice drifting. It's actually not something I have to deal with too often here. It's there are usually intervals of sun. That's like the one saving grace. It's cold, but there's intervals of sun, so stuff will melt eventually. And yeah, see, Allies for Bruma is completed. So yeah, we got all of the allies. So that'll make closing those Oblivion Gates a lot easier. Surely one of those guys is fast enough. So off to Miskarkand. Oh, Meridia, you're gonna love what we do with the artifact you gave me. Absolutely gonna love it. Just wish she gave me her beacon instead. Remove that damn thing from existence. Shardrock. Sounds like a pleasant place. Park Shadowmere on the handicapped spot there. No one's gonna complain. Actually. Entered the ruins of Miskarkand. Now I must find its great Welkin stone. Should have been an option for the Step of the Everscam. That's an interesting idea. I don't think, like, you could give it up, though. Like, I think that Shrine to Sheogorath is, like, the only place in the world where you actually would not have the compulsion to hold on to it. So, you might try to give it to Sean Bean, but you would just start screeching, and he'd probably look at you funny. Looks like we got gobos versus zombies going on in here. This gate is opened remotely. Now let's see what's down here. I will go Goblin Slayer on your asses. Yes, remember this level of Halo C? Yes. Yeah, wasn't this the, or not the library, what was it called? Yes, I too remember this level of Halo. .343 Guilty Spark, there you go. Ooh. Is this the Great Welkin Stone? We should be so lucky. Come on, where's the button? Ooh, not a Welkin Stone, but something I want all the same. Wee. Chaos is a ladder, my friends. Chaos is a ladder. Use chaos to climb our way to our ultimate goal. Of course, what Littlefinger didn't know when he said that very famous phrase, is that chaos is maybe not necessarily a ladder all the time. Sometimes it takes the form of a handicap-accessible ramp. Alright. Along, and we're moving along. Look how interested I am in fighting all of you. What'd that button do? Appears maybe not much. Oh god. Really? It's the button that nukes prevail. Press. No. I like Breville. Breville's a special place. I feel at home there. But I love trash, so, not surprising. Just here for the goodies. Hey, there it is. Neato. I found the Great Welkin Stone, now to bring it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That is not good. I'm, the King of Miskarkand. Oh, he hurts. He really, really hurts. Didn't look that great to me. I didn't know you actually had the option to retreat here. Don't mind me, just stealing your Welkin Stone. Freaking cope, buddy. Although he is a unique lich, so he probably has something nice on him. That was a kind of unreasonable number of zombies, though. I'm having Black Friday retail flashbacks. Make it stop, make it stop. Alright. I'm sure the King of Miskarkand has some really cool shit. I don't think there's such a thing as a reasonable number of zombies. I don't know. Depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. Like I said, that was giving me some Black Friday retail flashbacks, but, you know, just like one or two of them is a normal retail experience. I'd say we should consult Uni, but I'd probably just immediately... Yep. Yennefer, what is a reasonable number of zombies? She's probably too busy doing sadistic things to poor monsters. Depends how many of them you can control. Yep. Really can't argue with that. Hey. Hey, am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. See, you can't argue with that. How do we exit this cursed place? Yes, you're wrong. Wow, she can tell me I'm wrong. Crazy. Alright. I would like off Mr. Bones' wild ride here, please. Okay. Exit by going deeper inside Bigfoot. God. Holopadia Man's never going to drop it. Where is the exploding elevator? Good question. There actually haven't been that many of the delightful Ayleid traps we all know and love in this one. Little disappointed. Seems like they focused on just stocking it full of enemies instead. Alright. Go, Shadowmere! Maybe the real traps were the zombies we... they kind of were, like, in the sense that if you stop, you're dead. Alright, let's move this way and just wait to get out of combat. I think we're good now. I think we can fast travel. Making a liar out of me, of course. Oh, at least the countryside is pretty. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. Hello there. I don't want any. Leg it. Leg it.
Good tidings, citizen.
Woohoo! Merry Christmas. Once again, gonna take up the handicap spot here. Hey, I'm handicapped. I have stunted magicka. Thank you very much. It's a condition that 1 out of 12 people deal with every year. Yeah, bless me. Alright.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Oh boy, Martin.
Here you are. I have good news. Of a sort.
Aha.
You're back. And you've got the Great Stone.
Greatest stones of all. I had a choice.
Yes, you did. I can't force you to do anything. I understand that. And I thank you.
The weak should fear the strong.
I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Ayleids. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate. Open the gate. Stop having it be closed.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
Aha. At least you'll be safe here, Martin. Why, you're even wearing armor to keep yourself safe here at Cloud Ruler Temple.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act. Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your
my judgment
obedience.
is that you're an idiot and you're going to make this
I
a lot
explain
harder.
myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Yes.
What do you need,
Yes.
friend?
Back when you were still allowed to worship Talos. You ready for this, Boris?
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the Blades over the years.
Oh, nice.
Nobody who hasn't trained with the Blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at
Yes, yes.
Let me show you another one.
Lift the heavy weight with your back at an angle in a sudden jerking motion.
May Uriel's spirit guide us.
Twist your wrists. Alright. Oh, look. Everyone's...
Please go ahead.
Oh, no, it's you!
with you?
I heard
Oh,
people
no,
say
it's
you
you!
ran into goblins around here
I
not
don't
long
know
ago.
you. I don't
I
care
can't
to know
stand
you.
those things.
So, you're the famous hero of Kvatch.
Oh, you mean you know me and you care to know me?
Avoid those
Wow.
things whenever I can.
The biggest
Great
honor
place
of
has been
all.
beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Spellslinger.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, he slings so many spells.
Word about the other provinces.
Oh, wow.
The most disturbing rumor. Someone told me Francois Moutier has been murdered by the Dark Brotherhood.
Ooh.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn.
So many Oblivion conversations, so little time.
Can't be.
I don't know you, and I don't
Yes!
even know Kvatch.
I'm the hero of Kvatch. What are you talking about? You know me.
Well met, my lord.
So,
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
we kind of need your city to commit unalive.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil
I've never
stone?
heard of Kvatch. We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion?
No, it's just a really nice
I
piece
must
of jewelry.
confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Oh no, baby, I'm right out here in the open.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Sounds we go. Yeah, don't mind me, your excellence. Just gotta do a little smithing here. Oh my god. The damage to your armor is just ridiculous. Yes, open the gate. Stop having them be closed. Oh, and now we get the walking simulator. Pretty sure we have to wait for the Countess to get over to the chapel. Not that it's that long of a walk, but still.
Good evening.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Do you think the attack will come soon?
Fighters Guild
Good
doesn't
news
know you
from
and doesn't
Grat
care to
for a
know you.
change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
I hear.
Good day.
Yes!
There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Spell Slinger.
So many
I've heard
spells
others say
slung.
the
It's
same.
just
Have you
amazing.
heard any word about the other provinces? They say syndicates of wizards led a boycott of imperial troops.
Come on, you can do it, Countess.
The Altar have powerful wizards.
Alright. So this quest is part of the reason why you're supposed to do the main quest really quick before you get too high level. Because I'm fairly sure Martin can actually die. And the higher level Daedra there are, the better chance he has of getting smushed. So we're gonna have to be... I have a, I think I have a... Yeah, I have a restore health on target that might come in handy.
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being
Just win, LMAO. Yeah,
heir to
correct.
the throne.
Just don't
Thank
let
you for
Martin
coming.
die.
I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom.
When desperation is
I
the
will do
path of
everything
wisdom.
in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
When you're ready for battle, the Count...
Alright.
Farewell, my friend.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Open the gates! Stop having them be closed! Oh, she's got her war face on. She's got her war face on already. Should I put my war face on? The only concern is that I'll forget to take it off. So y'all need to remind me, when the war is done, the war face needs to come off. But let's go. War face time! Ah!
So
Let the
be
battle
it.
begin!
Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours. Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Alright. What's really amazing about this upcoming scene is that, like, this actually really strained PCs when Oblivion came out.
Martin!
Huzzah for the Emperor! Martin! Martin!
Not necessarily so much this scene,
Martin Septim!
Martin Septim!
but the battle that's coming up.
Huzzah for the Emperor!
Huzzah!
Huzzah for the Emperor!
Martin! Martin!
Alright. Out we go. Not gonna put a helmet on, Boris? I guess Bird's a Giga Chad, too. Who cares about brain injuries? You're not using it anyway. We go. So yeah. Doing aid for Bruma is very advisable because it gives you more meat shields. Oh, right. OBLIVION. Do you like my handiwork, Martin? Alright. I've arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion Gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. I must protect Martin until the great gate opens.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kvatch? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kvatch can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me? Look out!
Okay. So yeah. Just stick close to Martin. Let's pop a welcome stone here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Yeah, he spams health on himself, which is a very good thing. Alright, where's Martin?
That
Yeah.
the best you can do?
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you stay back, buddy? There you go. Oop. Rip, Captain Bird. Okay. Okay.
I fought myself fiercely.
Oh, bye, Boris. That's pretty sick damage output, actually.
Down and bleed to death.
The third Oblivion Gate has opened. Alright, where's Martin? Oh, screw you, Clan Fear.
Do your worst.
Oh, good. Ulrich Leland is only unconscious. He's not gonna die. Do you think the army that faced the Dominion was larger or smaller than the Great Fight to end the crisis? You know, probably about the same size. Probably about the same size, if we're being real. Alright, here comes the Great Gate. Go, go, go! Great Gate is opened. I must enter it at once and get the Great Sigil Stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. You mean run as fast as I can and don't stop for anything? I think I can handle that. Oh baby, there it is. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the Sigil Stone, all is lost. Yes. So run as fast as you possibly can. I don't know, guys. Think we can handle this? Think we can handle this radical change in our strategy for dealing with the Daedra? I forget if there's... Is there anything up here I need? No. Fade Mask. Heard of Satanaz before. Yeah, I probably got time to deal with you. Where are we dropping, boys? Where are we dropping? 13 minutes to close the Great Gate. Alright, you didn't even have anything good. What a waste of time. Alright. Okay. Right. Right, here we go. Okay. Big jump. Yeah. Heroic. Fuck the Clampier. You and only you I will kill. Alright. Oh wow, an archer. Very interesting. Alright. So I think we need to open the gate here. You have opened a gate. I swear, it's almost like they want to encourage my playstyle. I'm kind of curious what you're rocking, though. We'll kill you and check out your inventory. Daedric bow, Dremora barbed arrow, and just the standard Daedric gear. Fair enough. "11 minutes to close the Great Gate." Sigil Keeper. Alright, well. Probably need to take you down. Oh, well. Alright, what you got, buddy? Grand Ring of Freedom. Resist paralysis. Very nice. And the Sigil Key. Good thing to have. Vault of the End Times. Yeah, you know. Army was probably similar to the one that fought the Battle of the Red Ring. And let's hedge our bets here. Yeah, looks like... No. I'm guessing this is the way up. I'm guessing wrong. Oh, man. "10 minutes to close the Great Gate." This also does not appear to be a little. Come on. I'm a little further in. Alright. Ah, okay. Tricky. Very tricky. But yeah, it's kind of hilarious, like, that battle scene was actually tough on PCs when this came out. Oh yeah, you got something nice on you. No? Very interesting. "9 minutes to close the Great Gate." I don't know, guys. We're gonna make it. You know, it would have been great if as part of this you discover a contingent of Argonians counter-invading Oblivion. Yes! The Great Gate opens and then just immediately closes and all the Argonians pop out. Hey there, Smoothskin. Alright. Great Welkin Stone. Or Sigil Stone, excuse me. Thank you very much. Wow. He summoned a Jivali. Fascinating. Well, that's a nice and it's a nice and climactic place to get this. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of axes and maces. You are now a master of blunt weapons. Your rushing power attack now has a chance to paralyze your opponent. Ah! The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. And I gave you a little Sigil Stone as well. Wow. The blades did not fare very well in this battle. Bye, Boris. Bye, Joffrey. Woo! Alright. Wow. Coral represent. Coral made it through unscathed. Look at that. Their contingent. Totally fine.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
Alright.
Farewell, my friend.
Let's see, who else lived? Oh yeah, Vieira lived. Oh, I kind of doubt the Breville guy's gonna be happy to see you back. I'm pretty sure he sent his guard captain to die here. So of course she lived. Yeah, Leowyn did okay. Oh, Kavach. Bird died. Boris died. Joffrey died. Did Joffrey have any goodies on him? 36 septums. And screw that clan fear. I kind of like how we basically just cut the siege crawler in half. Like, closed the Oblivion Gate on it as it was halfway through, so just shunk! Alrighty. Who's ready to go to Paradise? Sounds like a nice place, huh? Alright, to Cloud Ruler Temple. Hey. Why did you leave the handicapped spot, Shadowmere? There we go. Alright. There it is.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion Gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Oh man. Would be a shame if someone stepped on that sigil and, you know, messed it up a little bit. Then instead of going to paradise, you go to Brazil. I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Menkar Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. Kill him. Pretty. Seems like paradise so far.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created.
Yeah, you know.
On my paradise.
That was maybe worth a shot.
You old tongue, a vision of the past and
the future. Frost attributes. Last time asked me, should I open a portal to paradise? It was Yini and it was very terrible. God.
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayalon, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Well. I salute your fighting spirit. Ascended Immortal. Very pretty, though. So I guess the point is they just get wrecked over and over again until they can figure out how to get out of here. Which sounds a little bit more like hell than paradise. But, you know, what do you think?
How can you be here? No matter. You are too late to stop Lord Dagon's victory. Soon we will return to Tamriel to rule over it as lords. While you will remain here in the Eternal Garden forever.
Tell me about Gaia Alata.
Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Menkar Cameron's palace, Karak Agayalor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. We have all died in the Master's service. Here in Gaia Alata, we are immortal, and wait to return to Tamriel after Lord Dagon's final victory.
How do you get into the Forbidden Grotto, then?
The Forbidden Grotto is the only way out of the Savage Garden. Those who earn the Master's favor are given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to leave the garden. Those favored by the Master to wear the bands may enter the Forbidden Grotto and leave this Savage Garden forever. Tell me more.
Wow, she actually really likes me for me probably having killed her. Then again, I guess that's exactly what she wanted.
The Master will soon deal with you.
Well, for old time's sake. Yeah.
You destroyed
Hello.
the Sigil Tower at Gonona.
For someone who seems anti-you, they sure are loose-lipped with information. Yeah, she really likes me, apparently.
Well.
Menkar Cameron. Now. Mr. Charcoal Boy.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
What do you want?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me
You ran
honor.
so much faster than my
So I
Ganona.
offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
I don't swing that way, buddy.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
So courageous of you to attack me while I'm fighting the Daedroth, you know? So that's the best that Mankar Cameron could do to guard his sacred grotto. Not now, Florida man! The fire enchantment on that sword's kind of nifty, though. Gonna have to check that out. Look, that Frost Atronach's a little tougher than usual. What you got? What you got? Fire damage 1 point for 15 seconds on strike. Very interesting. I have the Bands of the Chosen.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Periite represent. We never did get Spellbreaker, did we? Alright, so equip the Bands of the Chosen. The bands glow red briefly as they lock around your wrists. Oh, delightful.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of oblivion, long since
absolutely
lost to its
incorrect.
prince when he was betrayed by those that served him.
Absolutely
Lord Dagon
incorrect.
cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Tamriel's made out of the bones of the Aedra.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this
Listening
universe.
to Mankar Cameron pontificate.
Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all
Stondar?
Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
Cool.
Why do
Wrong,
you think
but
your
cool.
world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel I Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend. Daedric cannot die, so your
Look upon the
so-called
heart.
gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Mankar, the heart of Lorcan died like 10 years ago. It was looked upon. Alright, let's see what these losers have to say.
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the Savage Garden? The only way out of the Savage Garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. But they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
You're in here, buddy.
Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn, and the cycle begins again.
Sounds like Maker Cameron did a little
No
bit
one
of
has yet
trolling.
found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto. Leave me in peace.
Fair enough. Alright. Hello, Mr. Clanfear. Of course you're here. Sounds like they need to get good. Seriously, man. Just got freaking trolled by a 200 IQ Mankar Cameron. Making those big Mythic Dawn plays. You can beat Florida Man, so can they. Seriously. Yeah, they've got a little wooden club. Just go smack the Clanfear. It's not that hard. This one's gonna be a pain, but I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Hate you so much. Just kidding. Love you, boo. Alright. You know what? Weird time to do this, but we didn't actually look at all the sigil stones we picked up. Let's have a look, shall we? Frost damage. Ooh, water walking on self. I think we already had that one. Let's see. Not too... Ooh, absorb health. That one's pretty good, actually. That one's pretty good. Shock damage, sure. Alright. The Forbidden Grotto. The bands emit a red glow and the door opens. Ooh, what awaits us in the Forbidden Grotto? I've entered the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way through to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. Oh. Even in paradise, racism persists, I see.
Am I supposed to be
Should be ashamed, sir. Should be ashamed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think Buddy's able to die down there. That is, wow. Mankar Cameron is really, really good at rewarding his loyal followers, huh? What's your story? Yep. Fair enough. Hi there.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
You're to kill Mankar Cameron, buddy.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end?
Someone's sick of
Can
it.
you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
So why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to
This
think this
nerd get the
decadent,
snazzy cult
mundane
robe,
world
seriously.
of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Fine.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Sure, I can. Sure, I can trust you.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cafetet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, kid.
Not essential. I'm not dealing with you. Ortha's key. Dankeschön.
Let's get into the next grotto. I'm sure we can find a quiet place to remove the bands there. Those bracers you're wearing, that's what we put on the prisoners here. It prevents them from escaping, and makes them easy to control. I can get them off you, but I'll need some time. Mankar Cameron lives in his palace, Karak Agaialor, which overlooks the Savage Garden from the top of the mountain. He never comes here. He stays in Karak Agaialor with Ruma and Raven, but these caves eventually lead to the Terrace of Dawn in front of his palace. Farewell.
Man. Some really, really nice weapons. Not weapons, potions. Potions is the,
The pain's time beyond fear.
Run you. You're, not doing so hot, buddy. Blessing, 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 blessing. Alright, let's see what excitement awaits us in the next room. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. It's a minute, a red glow and the door opens.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these
Gotcha.
bands
Right, so he can't actually die.
there. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Sure.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Easy enough. Glad they made it so he literally can't die. But
Well
not like
done, champion.
in the
Your
lame way of
progress
making
is
him
swift
essential,
and
just
sure.
he constantly
Perhaps you
reincarnates.
will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of you are the last
Defender of decadent Tamriel, I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. Uh-huh.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Oops. That's amazing. Ooh, and the bands make them weak to fire, too. How delightful. Oh, Mankar, you really know how to, reward those most loyal to you in life. Absolute Giga Chad. God, it's so much easier if you can keep the enchantment up on your weapon. Hey, buddy. Medrica. Well, you weren't much. Alright, here we come, Mankar. Better have said your prayers. Something tells me that, Dagon doesn't really care if you get destroyed, though. He is the Prince of Destruction, after all. Let's see. Sure. That in. And Grand Soul Gem. Sure. Common, why not? No matter who wins, it's Dagon. Yep. There will be destruction, no matter what. See, there he is. There's our boy. Is he anatomically correct? No, but this isn't that based.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command.
Honestly, dear, I hardly even remember
You
you.
think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Yeah, I think I'll just kill you instead. Thanks for the treasure, homie. Ooh, oh, ooh, wow, look at that. Thank you for the treasure, homie, indeed. Holy crap, that's amazing. That is an amazing ring. Yes, 100% that's better. Flex spell 35%. Amazing goo. Alright. Hello, Mr. Cameron.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined. The mythic age reborn.
Oh, they're back.
Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine.
Not for long, buddy.
And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Just gonna sit down, huh?
Corpse is already lost. Oh, come here, my
Dagon's laptop. I will present your soul to my...
Mankar Cameron's staff, the Amulet of Kings, Mankar Cameron's robe. Oh, and you know I'm taking your shoes too. Woo! Ouch. Bye-bye, buddy. What a climactic boss fight. I killed Mankar Cameron. He died like a bitch. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me when I found myself back in Cloud Ruler Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand. I must give the amulet to Martin. Hey! Now that's the face I was waiting to see.
Does this mean...
Not you. Yes,
You
Mankar
did it.
Cameron's
You
dead.
defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
There you
It
go.
belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Put it on. Don't have time for this.
Of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
There you go. You put it on. You were Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach.
Sure
But
didn't
it is
let
one
on.
thing to talk of becoming emperor.
Imagine if you got
Quite
spit out in
another
like the middle of the ocean or
actually be
something.
the emperor.
Yes, yes, splashing down in the farthest reaches of the Pacific. Martin has to send a Navy helicopter out after me. Congrats, you're the Emperor, buddy.
Not yet. Until we light the dragon fires The gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why meet Okato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thanks, Caroline. Even though you can't tell what time of day it is. That's the smiling face I was really waiting to see.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
Follow your esteemed
God,
Grand
you're
Champion.
the best. I'm going to follow you and watch
kid.
you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Wonder if the adoring fan is an immortal. Like, did he, like, escape from Manka Cameron's paradise? He dies and dies and dies again, but he always comes back a few days later. I think maybe that's my headcanon for him. He messed around with the Mythic Dawn, he, died, got sent to paradise, became an immortal, and somehow probably annoyed Manka Cameron enough that he just sent him back to Mundus. That is my headcanon for the adoring fan. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's go end this.
Good afternoon, sir.
On to Shadowmere.
How are you?
You doing okay there, buddy? I think you got a little something on your face.
Good to see you.
No, it just
What's
works.
going on with you?
It just works. What the hell is wrong with your face, buddy? This better not persist.
Chancellor Okato is expecting you. He had
All
word
citizens
you
are
arrived
welcome
in the
in the
capital.
Imperial Palace. At
Very
least
well.
on the first two
Let's
floors.
finish this.
Oh no, it just works. It just works. Alright. Adoring fan, you ready to sit in on these high-level political discussions?
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
We have arrived in the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Okato, the head of the Elder Council.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept
Chancellor
your
Okato!
claim to the Imperial
Chancellor
throne.
Okato!
We should...
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city, and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One, where he can light the dragon fires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. Well, y'all know how this is done. Move, 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 move. We're gonna quick save just in case this goes poorly. Martin will follow along. He'll get there eventually. See, told you. Mehrunes Dagon is here! The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is somehow to defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. What do you think, Martin?
You're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here.
Why didn't they
Lighting
just
the
do this from the
dragonfires
start?
will no longer save us.
Yeah, you know.
The barriers that protected us.
Because you gotta respect formality, you know? Gotta get the okay from Chancellor Okado. Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
About the Amulet of Kings, buddy.
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine
Very
power.
considerate of these Daedra.
But how to use this power against
let us
Dagon?
confer
The
here real
amulet was
quick.
not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragonfires and the Temple of the One.
But you said it was
You'll
no
just
use.
have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll
It's
need
the
your
law.
help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon.
They
somehow.
legally cannot intrude upon your conversation. Just like the ban on levitation, yep. Alright.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on. I'm with you.
And by follow me, I mean run like hell. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost. Well, we're here.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others.
What are you talking about, Sean Bean?
Farewell. You've been a good friend.
What?
In the short time that I've known you.
Sean Bean, what are you
Now I
thinking?
must go.
What are you thinking?
The dragon waits.
Sean Bean. Oh no. Are you doing Sean Bean things? Looks a bit stiff. Dagon looks like he needs a day at the spa. Yeah. Well, he's about to get a very special dragon massage here. Ah, there it is. Wow, this is so cool. I'm so glad I get to take part in this epic final battle. Oh, Dagon with the ninja claw to the chest, swinging that battle axe. Oh, Martin's on the ropes, going for the fire breath, but blocked by Dagon. Oh, and straight for the jugular. A critical hit by the dragon. Dagon is staggered. Dagon is now. He's going for the finishing blow. Which side would Alduin take? Alduin is the. I mean, that's Akatosh. So Alduin is the spawn of Akatosh. So he would take this side. He would side with the cool ass dragon, of course. And we have a champion.
The amulet
Base.
is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
I mean, to be fair, this game is from 2006, so it could have been an inspiration.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Martin is gone. What do you mean you let the Emperor die? How dare you?
What do you mean, gone? We saw
I'm
the
the
temple
Emperor
dome
now.
explode.
Look at me. I'm the
avatar
Emperor
of
now.
Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire? It's gonna be a little hard without an emperor.
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made.
Have you considered maybe
His
electing
sacrifice was necessary,
representatives?
but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times
Sheagorth has
ahead
anything to
for
say
the
about
Empire.
that.
But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Woohoo! No. Nobody's really interested in that whole, electing representatives through a fair democratic process. Fine, I guess we'll just have an oligarchy until someone becomes the new emperor.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
I don't know if I necessarily want Imperial Dragon robes. Not really the kind of vibe that I'm trying to cultivate on this channel, but it's a nice thought. Are they legally still an empire? Great question. Yeah, I mean, it kind of comes down to whether you consider like an empire has to have an emperor, or it's just a very large centralized state that rules over a diverse array of people, usually autocratically. If you accept that definition, then they're definitely still an empire. Because, yeah, I don't think Okada was too thrilled about my democratic representation suggestion there. Tell me about the Imperial Dragon armor.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Oh, I'm sure one of the Elder Council is just going to kill all of you and proclaim himself the new Emperor. That's how it always goes. Watch out. Is there a guy named Tokugawa on the Elder Council? You should watch out for him, buddy. You should really watch out for him. So crazy about Martin, right?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
You consider democratic processes? Nah.
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon.
Time for the Holy Spirit
Order of
yes!
Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
I like the blade in the background with the 1,000-yard stare. Joffrey is dead. Boris is dead. Martin is dead. We are literally useless. 200 years from now, we will be a joke, and no one will do our quest line. Because Party Snacks is just way, way too awesome to kill.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
I mean, it better. I'm not removing that thing. What you think, adoring fan? Pretty cool. Your grand champion was fairly legit, huh?
Sir, what can I do for you, sir?
200 years from now. I think it started before this game did. Yeah, you're probably right.
You were there. You saw his true nature. The blood of the dragon was revealed for all to see.
So, what do the Blades do now that the Dragonborn Emperors are gone?
Martin showed himself a true son of the dragon blood. But where does that leave us with no emperor to serve?
I mean, You could just disband, you know. Stop eating up the healthy chunk of the Empire's budget that you are no doubt harvesting every year. That would be the sensible thing to do from a bureaucratic organization that actually cares about the fate of the who am I kidding? You're gonna ride this gravy train as long as you can.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
Lay down, try not to cry, cry a lot. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what the blades are up to. Alright. So that was the main quest of Oblivion. It's all over now. And we get a cool dragon statue at the end.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Walked around the temple district, I guess. Ooh, look, it's even got some god rays shining on it. Man, they sure cleaned up the streets quickly. Yeah.
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
Yes, soldier, but at what cost? Yeah, they sure did clean up. And actually, oh, watch this, watch this. This will be really cool. Ready? Watch how fast they clean up the streets now. That's just the start. Okay, so all the corpses are gone instantaneously, and we'll give them 5 seconds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no!
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
Something about the topic of conversation just being "I'm sorry and you are."
Where are my manners? I'm Rossa Norvalo. My husband Gillen has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Sure. I just got done banishing a Daedric prince back to the realm of Oblivion, watching the last Septim Emperor die. I have all the time in the world for your silly problems.
Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
Why couldn't Gillen do this himself?
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with
as the champion, your job is to arbitrate for the
citizens
Empire.
of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Yeah, sure, I'll go at some point, definitely. You could totally believe me. That's definitely high on my list of things to do.
I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Order of the Virtuous Blood. God. I'm now a Imperial Dragon, and I'm joining the Order of the Virtuous Blood. There's nothing politically incorrect about any of that. Alright. So honestly, you know, Tamriel, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. We're the champion now. We have to protect Tamriel from all of the threats that still remain to it, and they are numerous, certainly. Or, you know, we could just take a little island vacation. That's kind of what I'm thinking, you know. We'll go swimming in the crystal brown waters of Breville. We'll go out to this island with the cool head on it. How about that? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I'm thinking this is just the getaway from Cyrodiil that we deserve as the Grand Champion. Don't you? Wow. This is it's quite the statuary. You found a strange door.
Here comes another one!
Here comes another one!
Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done!
We'll never breach into Tamriel again.
You can't
Seriously.
make me go back.
Uh-huh.
I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back. This one's violent. I'm on your side. I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Yes. Thank you, Martin, so much for your bold sacrifice to ensure that the Daedra will never open another portal on Tamriel ever again.
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
What happened to them?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
I'm going in, god damn it.
Ha!
Can't be
It's your
crazier than a
funeral.
freaking dragon.
I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Why are people going in there? And they're curious, you know.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung!
Where did he even land?
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Patchwork pants, patchwork shirt, and scruffy shoes.
Very bad. I've been bad.
Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! A mortal
I almost made a political
to
joke.
wade through the entrails of my enemies.
I mean, oh, she's been a bad kitty. She's been a real bad
Do come
kitty.
in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Shouldn't have gone. No, go away. I'm not here.
Bad kitty need to be spanked. Anyways. Wow, Sheagora speaking directly to me. Says a lot about our mental state. Well, he's looking for a champion, and I think we are just barely qualified for the job. You know, he probably wants 5 years experience being a champion, but, you know, in this market, we can probably lie on the resume a little bit. I say we pop right in. One champion coming your way, Weird Al Store. The Fringe is an enclosed area designed to test those who wish to enter the Shivering Isles.
Another malt. Please, have a seat.
Oh, the Adoring Fan didn't follow me? He definitely belongs here.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Sure am, buddy.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheagorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Lord of the Never There. That's such a cool freaking title. Lord of the Never There. Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheagorath.
You are a beautiful programming language that is that's just not practical. I know Yoshi is quite in love with Haskell. It's Haskell, sorry. Why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because
Seriously,
my
man.
lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
I was just about to correct you. Yeah. So I guess no compact is violated because nothing is coming out. It is a one-way street, apparently. One-way street to Oblivion, and that's okay. It's the invasion that's, yeah. My portal doesn't break the terms of the... Yes. There will be we will not be firing any McTow missiles at this particular portal. It does not violate the NAP. What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
Can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
What happens now,
You
Haskell?
do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
If I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own.
This is such
Enter
good
or do
voice
not,
acting.
but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend.
This is some of
Speak
like
with me
the
again
only
when you have made up your
unironically
mind.
good voice
The
acting in Oblivion.
anticipation is almost too much to bear. Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
Oh, you know I'm all about this, Haskell. I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Dude. That is such a cool effect. Oh my gosh. Alright. I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the Gates of Madness. So here we are. In the Shivering Isles. What an introduction. What a freaking introduction. And look at the skybox. Look at that skybox. It's kind of funny. I feel like I notice the skyboxes in most games, especially if they're good ones. I don't know if that makes me weird or not. Look at that, though. So, on that bombshell, having achieved our destiny as the hero of Cyrodiil, the champion of Cyrodiil, excuse me, and having entered this strange new place, this Oblivion Gate that somehow doesn't break the rules, does not violate the NAP, I think that is a fantastic place to leave off for the night. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, making this a fun one. And yeah. So next time we play Oblivion, we are venturing into the Shivering Isles. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it for sure. I freaking love this DLC. Love it. Alright. So yeah, as for announcements, just once again, going to be doing the history present, shivering with anticipation, absolutely. Yeah, going to be doing the history presentation tomorrow starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, so if you can hang out for that, I would love to have you along. I think it's going to be a really good one. It's something I've been working towards for a while, and it's a really fascinating subject. Again, it's about the peasants of Languedoc and the art of writing history. So I hope to see you there. If not, again, thank you so much for being here for this one. I can never say thank you enough. Never know when to stop saying thank you. I don't think you should stop saying thank you. I'm always grateful. So, once again, thank you for coming out. Until next time, Amiki, I must bid you wale. Please take very, very good care of yourselves. I will see you again tomorrow if you stop by the stream. If not, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. Always a pleasure to be here. Always a pleasure. Indeed, Yini. Always a pleasure. Yep, thanks for coming by, Halapadia, man. Thank y'all. Aw, thank you. Alright. So catch y'all later. Catch you all on that flip side. Bye-bye.